Hi friends, it's Shane. We landed the plane a couple of days ago with a closing credit sequence and an original song. Thank you for all your love on that post and on the song, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. It was the work of my singer-songwriter son, Declan Kennedy. He can be found here at _Declan Kennedy, and he can be found on Spotify. If you do head over to Spotify, I would direct your attention to the song called Warning Signs, not only because I love it, but because he shouts out me in it. I asked him for something between Saved by the Bell and Full House, and I think he delivered. It was very strange to wake up yesterday and have nothing in my draft folder to post and share with you. And then yesterday was also the day that I went through all of the boxes with all of the clothes, wigs, and different props, glasses, hats, cigarettes, a pipe, different things that I had used throughout the project, and to box them up and put them in storage felt kind of weird. But I kept a few of the shirts out because I like them, but I think that I might feel like, oh, I'm dressing up as Wendy today. Maybe next time I see Wendy, I'll wear the Wendy shirt. So today we begin the post-journal entry era. And I'm thinking there will be a lot of posts about the friends and different family members and where they are now, how we're related, if we're still in touch, etc. And I thought to that end, I would start with my grandma. Some of you have noticed, I think, when I post from here in Chicago, she is the bottom picture on that bulletin board behind me. I have a larger version of it, so you'll see it in a minute or two. My grandma died when I was in 8th grade. And so my grief, she died in March of my 8th grade year. So when I started high school in August of that same year, my grief was still extremely fresh. And if you followed along, it remained fresh, certainly through high school and beyond. She was a favorite. She died when she was 54 of an abdominal aortic aneurysm, which is weird. I'm 52 when I feel like, holy smokes, I kind of in some ways still feel like a bit of a spring chicken. And I knew it then. I mean, I was 13 and I knew she was too young to have died. And I certainly feel that all the more now that I'm approaching the age she was at that time. She was my dad's mom. I had my 3 remaining grandparents until I was in my late 30s to early 40s, mid 40s even, like a tremendous, tremendous blessing. Of course, there have been many moments in my life since her death that I thought, like she should be here, my wedding, the birth of my kids, she would have been a phenomenal, she was a very, very, very good grandmother. She would have been a spectacular great grandmother. Her name was Emily, and I will show you what she looked like. The first 2 pictures are, well, this first one is probably from when I was an infant. The second one is clearly before I was born. And then the third one is definitely the version of her that sticks in my head. So there's the picture that's on the bulletin board behind me that lives behind my desk. Here's a picture of her when she was younger, decorating the Christmas tree in a swimsuit. I love this photo. She was hilarious, and she was a really, really good storyteller. And that's how she looks in my memory. Okay, onward. I have gotten permission from Jason/son to show you his actual high school face. So the Jason update will be the next thing that you hear, and you will get to see prom pictures and maybe some other photos if I can dig them up that have his whole face in them. So thank y'all, and I'll see you soon.